everybody, and welcome back to another adventure with me, Ayrenne. Today we'll be continuing with No One Has to Die. And I'm very intrigued to find out what really is going on in this corporation, because people seem to be turning on each other left and right here. So we've already gotten the bad ending, which resulted in the dying of 2 people, basically everybody except me. So let's start with this little thing. We can skip, but I think I'm just gonna let it play out, just so you guys and I will know what's going on here. So, I let Troy die. The one who said he started to fire and killed security guards where I am standing right now. That was tense for a bit. Glad that's over. How can you talk like that when someone just died? He had this coming. He tried to kill us. Christina's a very nice person. Really? I'm pretty sure he just saved you. Not his best decision. Oh, haha. So you two know each other. Yep, me and Steve had the misfortune of working together for the last few years. Tell me about it, Chris. Don't you wish you'd gotten into Troy's department instead? Shouldn't you two be looking for a way out? Lionel's like the CEO. We're not all old like you. We can walk and type, thank you very much. Main hallway's completely destroyed by the fire. I can't get through. I'm having the same problem. I found a staircase up to the next floor, though. Oh, same here. There's one here too. Shall we head up? Sure, why not? Okay, I'm heading up now. Okay, so now they're on B2. Our visitor's being very quiet. What's your story? Me? I don't work here. I was just making a delivery. A livery? Let me guess. Tires? Pop-up books? No, stationery. Those were some strange guesses, though. What exactly do you do here? Now that's a great question. What do we do here, Lionel? And this is where the story gets a little bit interesting. I mean, Troy was the one who first said, I killed the security guys and started to fire. But Lionel actually only knows what they actually do. I know you got the message, Lionel. Forget it, I wasn't expecting an answer anyway. No one really knows what Thnx Corporation actually does. The company buys random items in bulk and then sells it off for next to no profit. We're almost certain it's a front. Like a setup for something else. Shall we say mask for something bigger? I'm intrigued to see what it is, but saving Steve in the next turn isn't going to help us, so let's see, letting Steve die in the next turn isn't going to help us, so let's see what we can get if Steve lives. Christina works here because no one else wanted her, blah yada yada. I want to know about the cockatiels. Cockatiels? Cockatiel story. For nearly a year, we'd be constantly getting in shipments of live cockatiels, by the thousands. God knows how many birds they buy. But the cockatiels were never seen again. No one knows what was done with them. It's an animal rights issue. That is weird. What's going on, Lionel? We are buying cockatiels looking for a phoenix. Now there is an interesting little answer for you. I don't get it. You don't have to get it. That didn't even answer the question. Okay. Has anyone found any interesting things on the second floor? Nope. Nothing much here. Much of this building is reserved for storage. Shouldn't you guys know your way around the building? Our access to the rooms here is very limited. That would be on your request, wouldn't it, Lionel? Truth be told, I rarely visit myself. I know what facilities this building contains, but I know very little about its layout. Let's see. That's right, I've been in the notices for weeks that you were coming today. Was today something special? I'm sorry, I was a little bit distracted by something else. I was just dealing with some financial businesses. Not that could have encouraged arson. Okay, calculation complete. One casualty unavoidable. Candidates Lionel, Steve. God damn it, not again. Okay, so either Steve or Lionel is going to die. Okay, so last time I saved Lionel. That didn't turn out so well, so I'm gonna save Steve this time. Save Steve. Christina wants me to do that. I like Christina, so, let's do that. So she's just, begging for Steve's life, and Lionel is like, I really want to be safe because you will get money. No, I won't because you'll die anyway. Okay, it's getting hot here. It's up to our visitor. So we have another choice to make this time. So I'm gonna let him die. I'm gonna lock Christina's door. And I'm gonna make sure he gets it. So, let's see. Oh, this one needs to be Let's turn this off. Oh no, let's turn it on. There we go. Let's turn it off. And then we save him. Fire has been contained. Casualties, Lionel. Good. Now he's being insensitive. It was the head of our company, Chris. And you chose me over him, visitor? Don't ask me to explain my choices. It makes me sick thinking about what I just had to do. No, actually it doesn't. How do you think I feel? I didn't get a choice. What if I wanted to die to save Lionel? And you would ever sacrifice yourself for anyone? And you would? No, but at least I'm upfront about it. Oh, I found a set of stairs. I'm going to head on up. I'm already on the next floor. I just didn't bother saying anything about it. Okay, that's a great story. Great story, bro. Let's see. Begin scanning. Okay. Do you think we ever get paid overtime for this crap? I don't know. Barely matters, though. Time and a half of what we make is still next to nothing. Maybe Troy set the fire because he was angry about all the wage cuts recently. God, do you have a clue? Just wait until we get out of here before you start making jokes about the deceased. Hey, I could be right. I could be right for all of you, you know. For all you know. Okay. The guy was black. It wouldn't take much to set him off. Okay, so Troy set the fire, and apparently he's not really all that. No, just stop it, I mean it. Oh, Christina's a little bit upset. You know, speaking of the deceased, I've been so wrapped up in working with you guys, I almost forgot I'm in a room with 2 dead bodies. Oh, that's true. Whoa, I've forgotten 2. That's awful, yeah. What can you find out about them? I guess I should probably search them, huh? I really don't want to, though. Huh, good luck. You must have a stronger stomach than me. Okay, I'll go look now. Back. I found a blue file in the hand of one of them. Really? What does it say? It's the security code, the one that Troy gave us. Wait, really? Why are you surprised, Chris? It would explain how Troy could tell us all the code. Why would he give us the code anyway? What does he get out of it? I don't get it either. Why shoot 2 people, set a building on fire, and then try to play the hero? It makes no sense to me. Why don't we ask him? Oh, whoops. No, that's not funny. It actually really is. Hey, simple mistake. Chris? Chris? You sure managed to get yourself ignored a lot. Hey, I wasn't that fussed on talking to her anyway. You too. Calculations complete. 1 casualty unavoidable. No. Candidates, Christina and Steve. No, no! Chris? I thought I was going to make it. There's only 1 more floor to ground level. You're getting out of here, Chris. There's no way I'm letting you die. Don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. You're not sacrificing yourself for me. Chris, you know I don't mean any of the shit I say, right? Of course I do. I'm not an idiot. You don't need to prove that. Good. Then I'm ready. No, Steve. You don't deserve to die. No one deserves to die, Chris. Especially not you. You're not going to ignore me now, are you? I just don't know what to say. How about goodbye? Whatever happens, this is the last time we'll ever talk to each other. This isn't how I wanted things to go. You think I want to die? You don't understand. I'm sorry, you two. If I don't do something now, you'll both die. It's alright. I'm ready now. It'll be like a barbecue. Shut up. You're not going to die. Is he, visitor? Our visitor knows what they're doing. What they're doing? They'll save you. Visitor, promise me you'll save him. Promise me. Oh, I can't promise anything. Not until I see the situation at hand. I can either save Troy or save her. Well, she is a lot harder to save, though. He is easier. Because he's not standing next to the switch. But... can I move him now? Yeah, I can move him now. I can manage to save her and sacrifice myself by doing this. And then turning it off again. But I won't be able to save myself. So that sucks. Or I could, you know, save myself by locking this door down here. So, yeah. You know what, I'm gonna save Christina right now, and because this is a kind of a short episode, I'm gonna save Steve later on. So right now, I'm sorry, Steve. Walk into the fire and goodbye. There we go. Christina's safe. Casualties, Steve. No! Sorry. It's not fair. Why would you save me? I had to listen to one of you. You don't understand. He never hurt anyone. Neither did you. Yes, I did. Troy, Lionel, and Steve, they all died because of me. Security guards, too. What? Visitor, this is all my fault. I lit the fire. No, you didn't. Troy did. No, he didn't. I don't know what his deal is. I set the fire, and then I killed the guards before they could do anything about it. From the start, it was all me. Whoa, whoa, wait a second. Whew, and I actually liked you. Christina, you know what weird? It wasn't you. It was Troy. If it was Troy, why was he trying to save all of us? I don't know. No one does. This isn't how it was meant to go. Steve wasn't meant to be here. The building was meant to be nearly empty. Let's say you did it. What was your motive? I wanted to stop whatever is going on in this building forever, and I wanted to kill Lionel before it ruined anyone else's life too. What did he do? Him and his company, they killed my mother. Whoa! This is going way over my head here. What? Okay. My mother used to work at this company. She had the same name as me. She never told me much about what they did here. She always just said experiments. Well, one day, she went to work and never came back. We ordered a search, but no one could find her. It was a week before we got a call from the Thnx Corporation. They told us that they were so sorry, and that my mom had died in an experiment. Sorry my ass, they still wouldn't tell us what happened. And then, when they sent back her body, with her brain cut out. Ew! They cut out her brain so they could experiment on it. They killed my mother so they could look at her brain. I'm sorry. I couldn't let them get away with doing anything like that ever again. So I started working here at the company. They knew who I was, but they gave me a job to shut me up. Since then, I've spent God knows how long trying to find out what they did to my mother, but I haven't gotten anywhere. When I read something in the notices Lionel was going to be visiting today, I knew I had to do something. But I thought I worked out the timing perfectly. Steve wasn't meant to be working overtime. And that's it. She said in the beginning Steve wasn't supposed to be there. And now he's dead. I killed him. I killed all of them. I don't know what to say. Don't see anything. Nothing's going to help. I'll just keep moving through this building. And when I get out, I'll be arrested and I'll finally get what I deserve. Okay. Alright, I'm on the ground floor now. Begin scanning. To be honest, I still have no idea where I am. Most of the building is off limits normally. We'll take the elevators down to our workspaces on floor P3, and we never actually see the rest of the building. What a weird way to do things. It makes sense when you remember they're trying to hide the skeletons in their closet. Meh. Good point. There's a blue file on the desk here. It looks like one you found on the security guard. Another one? What's the point of that? It's a different code. Maybe this would let you lock more fire doors at a time? But if I'd had that earlier... I don't even want to think about this. I'm going to keep moving. No fire detected. Hold on a sec. There's a big metal door I need to open. Alright. Okay, I'm through now. There's a sign here. It says Tempest Entrance. What's that? No clue. There's a door here, though. It looks kind of strange. I'm going to go through. Sure, just tell me what you find. Disconnected. What? No, we were so close. Why would it drop out now? Christina? Christina, I'm coming to find you. Visitor is disconnected. Okay. Did Christina end this time? Mystery is not yet solved. No. I know this. Interesting. Well, it's a little bit longer episode than I would like, but I'm going to go back and I'll see you guys when I save Steve instead of Christina. So, see you guys then. Okay, so we're here and I'm going to save Steve. So, let's do this. Bye, Christina. There we go. And Steve is safe. Okay, here we go. Casualties, Christina. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear it. If you were sorry, you would have listened to me. I had to make a decision. I don't expect you to be happy with what I've done. Just shut up. This is all a trick. This is a nightmare. You're still there, aren't you, Chris? If you're there, send me a message. You're just ignoring me again, right? Steve, I understand this must be impossible for you right now, but you need to keep moving. What the hell is the point of that? Christina died for you. If you don't get out of here, she'll have died for nothing. Sure, I'm gonna get out of here. And it's gonna turn out this has all been some sick joke and Chris will be waiting for me outside, alive. I mean, how do I even know it was Chris who was writing those messages, right? Okay, I'm ready. I'm heading up to ground level now. I can't wait to see her again. Beginning scanning. Alright, just a little further. There's a desk here with one of those blue files. It's another security code. Another one? But for what for? I guess you can control more fighters at a time. Not a lot of use now. Yeah. Steve, are you still there? Steve? I knew it! I told you! Told me what? She's alive! Chris is alive! What? What's going on? No fire detected. So here's a file with the security code. When I saw it, I knew I had to read it. It was titled The Thnx Experiment. The one with the cockatiels? Let me explain. So I didn't get a lot of it, but here's what I understood. So Thnx Corporation had an experiment plan where they were going to buy lots of cockatiels and teach them to say a phrase. But every time they had enough birds for the experiment, it would just randomly decide to increase their sample size. And all in all, they bought around 6 million cockatiels. They stopped buying them the day something weird happened. One of the cockatiels they bought already knew the phrase they were going to teach it. Weird. Maybe whoever sold to them knew what was going on and tried to mess with the experiment. Let me finish. Okay, sorry. So they tagged a special cockatiel that already knew the phrase, and it taught the phrase to all the other cockatiels. But the experiment didn't end there. They ran each and every one of the cockatiels through some kind of machine. It was worse than Chris had thought. They all died, all of them, except one. The bird they marked, the one that already knew the phrase, was fine. What sort of machine works like that? I have no idea. The paper talks very little about the machine itself, and what it does say, I don't understand. Bizarre, but how does this tell you Christina is alive? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. So here's the thing. The phrase that the bird was taught, it was Christina lives. What? Are you sure you're feeling alright? I mean it, that's what it says. You can see for yourself when I saw Chris. But if that's true, we still have no idea what the phrase means. What do you mean Christina lives? It means she's alive. But we don't understand anything about the experiment. It could mean anything. Steve? Come on, you need to keep in contact. Sorry, no time to talk. I've got to find a way out so I can find Chris. See you soon. No, keep talking. Steve, come on. Steve had disconnected. What the hell have you done? I'm coming to find you. Visitor is disconnected. Huh. Steve and... Mystery is not yet solved. No, it is not. But this makes things very interesting. This is a very complex little thing. I must thank the person who made this. So, yeah. Steve and it is. So, let's go back to the beginning and I'll see you guys in the next episode because, well, there's still more to find out on this side. Probably if I save Troy. So let's save Troy next time. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel for more content. And I'll see you guys hopefully next time in episode 3 of No One Has to Die. It's going to be interesting because we're going to start way back at the beginning. I'm going to run through all of it. So see you guys then. Bye. Looks nice and trippy.